Alright. We're live, we're back, we're playing some more Final Fantasy II, and hopefully we're gonna wrap the game up today.
Much final so fantasy.
Much Final So Fantasy. We got the Ricard, who is not going to be our finalist fantasy. But we got him. How's it go, Tiny? Alright, so we just finished doing everything in this tower. We escaped the Leviathan, we got the crystal, we did the tower. Where do we go next?
So now we have to report back about the Ultimatome, so we've got to go to Fynn.
Alright.
Gotta tell the princess and prince that we got the Ultimatome thanks to Minu's sacrifice.
We gotta level up that Ultima spell. Let's go.
Yep, gotta start getting it up there. Otherwise, it'll be worthless.
How's it going, Phoenix and Median and Brown Bear? How's everybody doing? How's it going, Levershot? How's it going, Selly? See if there's Dogwater Motel Wi-Fi. I'll let you watch it 360p. Hopefully. Also, at level 1, spell doing 200 and something damage. That ain't bad.
Yeah, like I said, Ultima actually can be pretty impressive, and I do think leveling up all of your weapon skills helps with that, because I didn't do that the first time I played through this, and Ultima was a little on the sad side, but then I did it this time, and it's like, oh, huh, because I never knew that was factored in, but last week when I was looking into it, I read that I knew that all your spell levels affect it. Like, if you have a lot of spells and those spells are really leveled up, that'll boost the power of Ultima, but then I read that so do your weapon skills, and I'm like, oh.
So
okay.
she needs to level up every spell forever.
Yes, essentially, the more levels she has in her spells and weapon skills, the better.
Perfect. Just get those MPs back. Got to the part in the BG3 playthrough where James put the Scratch Familiar in the Genie Lamp to get himself out, and you still think he's rude for that. Understandable.
I mean, James does a lot of rude things in that. He is the element of chaos in our party.
And Scott suggested it. Oh, see how Scott's trying to get out of this? And it was all James.
Look, I don't remember that specific thing, but if I suggested it, I'm sure that there was a good reason. Scratch was probably fine. Because I can't imagine myself wanting to put Scratch in harm's way.
How's it going, Everfish? The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Puff, Baloo, Miltir, Getria, each was destroyed in turn. And now the Cyclone is heading for Fynn. Ask about Cyclone. The Emperor himself is controlling the Cyclone, no doubt. So we summon Wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off the cow's mirror. Sure. The ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The Cyclone will kill us before we even have a chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that Cyclone. Well, we now have a Dragoon, and we put a Wyvern egg in some water a while back. Is that,
sure did.
Is that connected?
Maybe.
Also, how's it going, Mara? You jump scared me with my drink. I'm gonna drink it. See, you catch me early. I still have drink to drink.
Now the question is, do you remember what we need to do to summon the Wyvern?
We put it in the Wyvern juice.
I suppose that's one way to put it, yes.
Yeah, in the Wyvern juice. I did. And then other stuff happens, and then Wyvern.
Uh-huh.
Play a Epona song on the ocarina. I like where Tiny's head's at.
So
we something with a pendant or something.
it does have to do with the pendant. Do you
Excellent.
remember the mirror?
Yes. I don't remember where it is, but I do distinctly remember it existing.
So go to, I believe it's like the southwest corner of the castle, and there should be a way to climb the tower.
I think I gotta
You
keep
might have
going.
to do it from
down
the
here.
bottom.
Yeah.
floor?
I vaguely remember this. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the west tower has the mirror, and you can use the pendant there to summon a wyvern, which at first only let you look at the egg.
I forget which side, but there's no combats here anymore, so I can check both. Yeah, there's this one.
Yeah.
Key item. Pendant. The mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. We've done it. Image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Finn. Only to lead a sad existence, knowing that he is the last of his kind, and there will be no more after him.
Yep.
He will be alone for the rest of his days, and we brought him into this world knowingly.
And now as a freshly hatched baby wyvern and the last of its kind, let's ride it directly into danger.
Yes.
We're the heroes.
Look, I speak beaver. Okay. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more for like the last time. Achievement unlocked. Let's go fly in a cyclone about it. Alright. It looked like we were all part of that party together, but I guess not. Whee! You thought wyverns didn't have arms? It's a wyvern dragon worm.
Wyvern.
Yeah. All of those things, all at once. When did this game come out? The original or the remaster? The remaster a couple years ago. The original, late 80s? I want to say 88. Ultima leveled up. You got some hit points. Maria got some hit points.
Hit points are always good.
We got 2 staircases. This one's closer, so here we go. I see treasure and more staircase. Did the original do the fancy cyclone effects too? Probably not quite as fancy, considering it was on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah. It was old school.
Oh, we got some wine. And a ripper! Sounds like equipment. It is. It's a Dagar, which I don't think anyone's really using.
Nope.
Yeah, so... Oh well. Ambushed by vampiric ladies. Ah, jeez.
These guys are actually awful.
We don't gotta worry about Ricard. He's napping. Oh, and he got better. Everyone got better. Everyone's fine. What are you talking about? This is fine. The fact that that charm can AoE is a little scary. I guess it did the first time too. Also, Ricard is not about that life. I think he knows that if he turns against the party, his life is forfeit. Ultima leveled up again! Oh, Guy's becoming more agile. Look at it! Remember when he had no evasion? Look at him now!
Yeah, that's actually surprising.
Don't need to act so surprised. Heard fists are absurdly strong in FF2. They probably are. But I did fists in FF1, and axes didn't exist then, so it's axe time, baby. And whenever we get our permanent fourth member, he's gonna be clubbing for, you know, the 36 seconds we'll have them until the game ends.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that we won't have anyone using swords, because the two strongest weapons in the game are swords, and they are ridiculously powerful, but...
That's a nice amount of agility you got there.
Yeah. Now I need to never increase it again.
There's a angry-looking floor panel ahead of us that is either something that I need to investigate, or something that is going to prevent me from going until I explore the other path. Also, Guy taking a nap. Golden armor! Is anyone still using golden armor? No. Oh yeah, golden armor was old hat. Oh, I got this extra black garb that he probably should be wearing over his ice armor, looking at it. Yeah, okay. I like how we found all of this very... Oh, it's just damage 4. Ow. We found all of this, like, really intense-looking heavy armor, but then we found a bunch of cloth and decided to put that on because it's much better for defense. Ultima leveled up again. Ricard getting stuff. Oh, we've learned Toad. And by learned Toad, I mean we have an item to learn Toad. Oh, it's an axe. Oh, it's an axe.
Yeah, the poison axe is pretty good. It is the second best axe in the game.
Alright. Well, we'll just put that on. It's magic cloth. Oh, come on, shield boy. You gotta break those. Or, yeah, break those. Block those. I feel like axes never do good damage when you use them. Well, it depends on the game. Also, 6x magic defense now. 4x for Ricard. More golden armor. Yeah, it depends on the game. I wouldn't recommend using axes in something like FFT, for example, because that's just damage roulette.
Unless you're throwing them.
Unless you're throwing them. then axes and flails are great for ammunition. Man, we're getting so much golden armor. Are we talking tactics? You just got here. Very briefly. Specifically axes. Alright. That Ultima spell is doing comparable attack damage now. You did 553. She did 327. But I feel like she did a little more before. And it's leveled up again, so we'll do more. More hit points. 3x evasion. Guy is so elusive now. Oh, and a stun toe. Oh, and another poison axe!
Well, that's lucky.
Well, now we
But
axing.
You'll want to really hope to be lucky a little bit later, because the ultimate axe can also drop from some random enemies in one of the upcoming areas. You will also find one, but if you happen to get one as a drop as well, then you'll have two of them.
I would like two of them.
And they are very strong.
FFT axes are also decent with the jump skill because it's based on weapon power instead of weapon damage calculation. Yeah.
That is also true.
It's like, it's true, but also a character that can use axes and jump, I feel like has better options. But if you're dead set on using axes, it's fine. Yeah, spears get the damage multiplier as well, which is true. And if we're talking, you know, best weapon in the game situation, the best axe in the game is not better than the Humble Javelin. And by the Humble Javelin, I mean one very specific javelin.
That is true.
You've gotten stronger, people get more hit points. The Humble Javelin, too. You always wondered why those had the same names? It's because they're just a javelin and a regular execution. Don't worry about it. How's it going, Firewolf? That wood golem is so boring, he put me to sleep. More spirit. More hit points. Hey, another poison axe! Look, we got axes to spare over here. Poison axe is coming out of our ears.
That sounds unpleasant.
I agree. That circle looks largely ceremonial, I'll say, but there's two chests on the outer side. How's it going, Jonathan? Ultima leveled up again. Excellent. How's it going with Chef? A diamond helm. Did we have any of those previously? Would appear not. Is resistant to lightning. Let's see. Guardian's physical status. Yeah, I guess you can wear it. Man, his defense is so much higher than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you took off your gloves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I want to be able to cast good.
Madman.
So that means that, like, in a boss fight or something, I can just, like, temporarily take off my spear and shield and have no magic interference to cast some buff spells, and then put the spear and shield back on when I'm ready to fight.
Birds filled with money. Diamond gloves. Just to see. Do you want to put on these? They're only magic interference 100.
Yeah, only 100.
Only 100. Look, if we could find more power armlets. Like, 2 more. Because I'm sure you want one, but I also want one. And it has nothing to do with the magic interference. It's just...
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the power armlet, is that the best thing about it is the low magic interference, because you can already get the Giant's Gloves for, you know, bonus strength.
Yeah. What do you think is more valuable? Being resistant to fire or just having more defense?
Probably the Ice Gloves. I mean the defense, which is on the Diamond Gloves.
Okay. Because it's an overlapping resistance. But, yeah, it's fine. How's it going, Mr. Batman? What does magic interference do? Is it as obvious as it sounds? The higher your magic interference, the worse your casting is. So, Scott's magic interference right now is 110. But our main caster's magic interference is 2. And then Guy and Ricard don't cast, don't care. Yes, it is a number you want to be down. Do you know if there's any more good low magic interference armors in the future?
I think the ones we have are all of them, pretty much.
And do we get any more of them?
I don't think so.
That's a shame. Yeah, it only matters for people who cast, which is why Guy and Ricard don't give a single toss. Does interference affect items? I do not believe it does.
No. And thankfully, it doesn't even affect magic like that badly. It's just magic accuracy. So, like, there's certain things where it's like it doesn't really matter too much.
Ouch. Hit point go up. Oh, that's an Osmos Tome. Hello.
Oh, yes. Diamond Purus is also very good, actually. I don't remember got any of those yet, because that's
Oh, that's
low
magic interference 1.
but
Yeah.
yeah, and still has very high defense.
So do you want that? It's more physical defense, less magic defense, and also your white robe is protecting you against elemental
Yeah,
attacks.
I will say I think I still prefer the white robe because of the resistances, but
Yeah.
but the diamond cuirass
Yeah.
is very good.
But this also, yeah, guards against psychic status ailments such as darkness. And then this protects against physical status ailments such as stone. So it's good, but I don't think anyone wants it.
Yeah. If we had gotten one as a lucky drop earlier in the game, we would have probably equipped it immediately, but now it's late enough that we already have like most of the best stuff anyway.
Also, welcome to Osmos. Enjoy
But yeah,
your
having
stay.
Osmos is massive. Like it can't be overstated how much of a difference that makes for anyone who wants to cast magic regularly.
And now, I guess you should level it a little bit. Which of these do you think has more MP or any MP?
I don't think the Malboro do, but I think the Imoba do. But you could do, either hit the Imoba or do an AoE.
I'll do the AoE just because I feel like that's just the cover my bases option. Nope,
Okay,
nothing.
None of them did.
But I think you still level it, so...
Yeah, it still gets leveled.
They have Christmas trees. Man. You ever look at your Christmas tree and be like, it's staring at me?
And also has stinky breath.
Well, that's the guys behind him. Sword leveled up, Osmos leveled up. Get a little more evasion. Preemptive strike. We know they have no mana. Go for it.
Excellent.
That is something I appreciate, though. Even if the spell fails, it's like, well, you cast it, so you'll get experience for it.
Yeah, otherwise leveling up Basuna and Esuna would be, like, ridiculous. Because you'd have to, like, intentionally fight enemies that can inflict you with status effects constantly. And then just keep doing it.
Oh. This sword is made for defense, I see.
Yes. Yeah, it's a very good sword.
Well, that should help. I'm willing to bet at least the ones in the back have mana.
Pretty sure they do.
Aha!
Yeah,
They all did.
Oh, sweet, delicious MP recovery.
Just stop that. Osmos leveled up again. Hit points, 6x magic defense, a flame bow. The monsters! What's a comfortable level that you want your Osmos at?
I mean, Honestly, it doesn't have to be very high. I would say I'd be pretty happy even just getting it to like 4. So these guys, yeah, these guys are a little strong, but they can drop rune axes.
Oh, so these are the guys I want to get lucky against.
Yes, I believe they're the ones that drop the ultimate axe. So you're hoping that they'll drop at least one by the time we're done here.
Spear leveled up, hit points and stamina, agility, diamond gloves, and diamond armor. And we already got a set of those. Oh, no, we hadn't gotten diamond gloves. No, we did. He's just wearing them. So, yeah, there's really nothing we need. Shame. So you said 4?
Yeah, level 4 would be pretty good.
This game reminds you of a game called Sigragana Legend 2. I've not heard of it.
I've also never heard of it.
That ultimate did over 1,000 damage.
Yeah, as you can see, it can get pretty potent.
Well, there's your level 4 Osmos.
Yep, so now I only really need to cast that if my MP needs refreshing.
Excellent. Oh, would you like to level up your cure?
Why, yes.
Alright, and then we have the Path of Pain. Ambushed! Run away! Oh, they've only poisoned me forever.
I think these guys also have a good drop. I don't remember what it was, though.
These were the guys that dropped the poison axe.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it was.
More hit points. And a warp tome! And so, also a warp tome.
Yeah, which we've had access to warp for a long time.
How's it going, Dutch Order? This place is sprawling. And it... Oh, no. I was going to say it looks like the outer circle is a dead end, but it's not. So I have to hope that the way I am is the dead end. Also, there's a treasure chest out there. These are likely all empty rooms. I'm learning. I think the next time we come across enemies that I know have mana, I will have Maria suck some out of them.
Yeah, not a bad idea. She's starting to get a little low.
Oh, 3x evasion for a card. A high potion. Physical attacks don't do that much to these guys, but it's fine.
Because we have Ultima!
Look, we worked hard to get it. It should be good. Oh, he's finally got his 4th digit of hit points. It was all empty rooms.
This game do be like that. The only room that's not empty is the one you don't look in.
That is typically how that goes, yes. That's why I have to look at all of them.
Uh-huh.
Ultima leveled up. Another Osmos Tome! For, you know, all of our other casters. How are you going to have a single target Ultima spell? I could multi-target it, but its single target damage is more better.
Yeah.
Do the Royal Guards have mana?
I don't think so, but I'm not 100% certain.
Well, I know we can fight things that we know have mana, so I'll just keep nuking for now. Hey, look, a poison axe. All right, we have 4 poison axes. These guys have mana. Oh, we even got the second cast. For 12? I guess you didn't have that much mana. Alright, so the other staircase, and there's treasure right next to it. We'll test to see if they got mana. They don't.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Couldn't be sure, though.
Maria getting more agile. Another warp tome. Does a wood golem have mana? I very much doubt it.
Pretty sure they don't.
Ah! Does a green dragon have mana?
I think so. They are also weak to lightning as it happens, I'm just saying.
Just cough, cough.
I happen to know when things are weak to lightning.
I don't know if they're weak to anything else, but if they're weak to lightning, I'm gonna let you know about it.
Uh-huh.
Haha! Alright, mana solved.
Yeah.
Oh,
was pretty
God.
sure they had P.
Oh! Disgraceful. Also, damn! Also, why did the dragon take extra damage at the end there? Is he inflicted with something that I can't see? Oh, he's poisoned! There's
Yeah,
no
you have poison.
yeah, but there's no visual indicator?
Nope.
Okay!
They get poisoned and they take damage at the end of the round.
Actually, I have you thundering, but you also took a big hit, so I'll let you choose. Do you continue to thunder or do you heal? Or does Maria heal?
I'll heal.
You know what? You rarely get an opportunity. Maria can heal too. It's fine. We'll let you have your thunderous glory. You know what? We'll just keep on keeping on like this. You're tanking. No, and you're killing.
Yeah.
Would you like levels of things?
Excellent.
And we got a drum.
And of course they dropped the Gaia drum.
And a drum and a flute.
I'm gonna start a band.
Getting the band
Green
back
Dragons do
together.
have a chance of dropping some rare stuff, but is what it is.
It summons a cyclone.
Oh, obviously that's what the Emperor used.
Oh. You know what? It's all starting to come together now. Speaking of which... So, you've revived the wyverns, and now, here you are. Yet, you are but insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot.
He has people for that.
And so he does. Well, these are just the dregs, so we're not gonna waste too much effort on these fools.
Yeah, these are easy. They're literally a regular encounter in this dungeon.
Unicorn horn! Take one ominous step forward. You've got some skill after all. Let's see how you manage against this. The same royal guards, but
like-
one more!
Yeah, he's like, this time there are 3!
Ah, crap. They got them again. And they keep dropping unicorn horns. Quite extraordinary, really. Would appear I've sorely underestimated you. I thought my 5 guards would be enough. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. I see him squat into his power stance. Okay. Do we kill the riffraff first, or do we just start going in?
Whatever you want. I just kind of like buffed up, and we can go crazy here, because you can even have me take off my spear and shield and do like a full berserk.
How do
thing.
I do that?
So you just go to items, and then Y to change equipment, and just Ice Lance remove, Flame Shield remove. So now my magic interference is nothing.
Now, does that help with buffing magic as well? Or
It helps especially with buffing magic, because it
Ah.
increases your accuracy.
okay. Is berserk all damage or just physical damage, by the way?
Physical damage.
Okay. So you know what?
I see how it is. So selfish.
Look. Are you looking?
And then haste.
Haste can go on everybody.
Go crazy. Well, haste is also, it's just your
Oh.
number of hits.
Well, alright, if you insist. Look, I tried to buff you that time. You just weren't having it.
Well, it's like if you're gonna pile the berserk on yourself, then you might as well pile the haste on yourself too.
That's not who I was aiming for, but I guess the guy I was aiming for died, so it's fine. Yeah, get this guy out of the way. Good fight.
Yep. That's all it takes.
Oof. 6x magic defense for Guy. Ricard got a couple hit points. Another warp tome! Love the idea of Scott starting the fight, throwing down his sword and shield. Yeah, it's just like, I won't need these. I will not die. Isn't he like an endgame boss? Clearly not endgame enough. He's not going to be in Final Fantasy 3.
That's true, he isn't.
We should get back to Fid. They'll be waiting. Oh, and they cutscened us right there. Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Firion, Maria, Guy, Ricard, whoever your fourth happens to be at the moment. What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery shall be handed down for generations. Now let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. And then we partied. Oh, man. Oh, we got a full dance number?
Also, you'll notice some people are here.
Yeah. This is
And
Guy and Ricard have just... They're going to speak beaver somewhere else.
Yep. It's like Firion and Maria are dancing, Layla's even hanging out, but Guy and Rickard, who are they?
Man, we really know how to cut a rug. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Leon! That one guy from the beginning that you named
Yeah.
has declared himself Emperor. Oh, we're gonna get an Emperor on our team? Sweet. Also, it really undercuts the dramatic tension when it's just like, you told me at the beginning of the game I'm definitely getting this guy as a party member.
Yeah. They're just like, you can name him, and then you go the whole game not getting him in the party, and it's like, well, something's bound to happen with that eventually, right?
He's reorganized the Palamasian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. He wasn't even injured. He fainted to death.
He was so overwhelmed by the news.
It can't be. Leon!
Leon, help!
Go hide in a dumpster. Before I forget, just gotta re-equip some things to you. Do you remember which shield you were shielding?
I think I had the ice shield on. Or, no, flame shield. Not that it matters that much, but...
Well, what do you want to be resistant to?
It really doesn't matter. The elemental damage usually isn't a problem.
But it's consideration. Leon, the Dark Knight? Thought he was your friend. Your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. Must be able to spell the Emperor. I know it. If he ascended to the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he could be. Palamacia. Castle Palamacia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. Cannot be approached on foot. We're going to need some kind of ship for the air.
What?
Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really. I should probably go talk to Paul again. Leon the Dark Knight, do you really think you can fight Maria's brother? Or recruit him? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I feel like you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. Why do we have to ask your permission? It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. Well, I guess we'll go do that about it. Oh, Paul. Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. Can't seem to talk to you about it, but hey, Sid, you have an airship. Cyclone really did a number on me back in Bloom. My body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. I'm going to bed about it. Sid, okay? Guys' lines have the most impact.
Huh?
I'm a mess is what I am. My airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You get good care of her. Sid, no, hold on, don't turn into dust. Oh, he's dusting. Alright, so, let's just take a sleep in the bed. Well, I guess it's finders keepers now? That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he trusted it to you. Think about that. In Sid's dust? How rude. That time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way is from above. From the sky! If there's ever a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I'd say this is it, wouldn't you? Alright, well. Why does no one ever use their dying wish to wish not to die? Good point. You know what? Just so I don't have to osmose, I'll spend a couple of dollars to get your MP back up. Alright, so now where do we find our new airship? Oh, thank you for obliging me, game.
Yeah,
It's there.
They kind of make it obvious.
So I think I want to go there. It's even on the map, like, airship. Get it.
They're like, hey, stupid.
Gonna take the waterways where there's no fights. Until I get to the big waterway where there's fights. Ambushed by boltfish. How rude. Diagonal boat movement is cursed. Yes, that's my biggest takeaway from the Pixel remasters. Is diagonal movement is wrong, but it's efficient, so I'll do it. But it's also wrong.
Got the one thing feels like a weird thing to get hung up on, but on the other hand, you're not totally wrong.
It's like, do you get it at least? Come on.
I kind of get it.
You're on the fence about saying anything until the boat. Also, is it just me, or did the ocean step up its ocean game?
Yeah, now that, I don't remember whether the Ultima Tome or the Cyclone was the trigger. I think it's the Ultima Tome, but basically all of the overworld stuff is angrier now.
Well, we have the power of flight now. So I know where it wants me to go, roughly, but is there anywhere that we can go otherwise?
Not really? I don't think so. Oh, you can go to Diced.
Point me in a direction.
It's that island on the northeast.
Yep.
Yeah, go there. And you actually could have done this earlier, but you would have had to go by ship, which is a little more tedious.
So, just in the castle again?
Yep.
Oh, is it because Wyvern?
Yeah, well, it's because you have Rickard and the family
Oh.
here.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
He's the last Dragoon, like, they should know he's alive.
Rickard, you're alive! Alina, where are Philip and the others? Have they all really been killed? They have. After you left, we lost the Wyverns. It's only a matter of time. Alina, I want you to be strong. I'm here. And when the fighting is over, I'll come back. And they already have a fourth party member lined up, so it'll probably be soon. You and Kane look after Dice for me until then.
Love the casual name drop as a reference.
Yeah. Are you really a Dragoon? I am. The last one. There could be no others. Your father was a good friend. Plan to get revenge enough for him and everyone else. Once the Emperor's dead, I'll be back. But the new one. We killed the other one. Once I am, I'll raise you. I'll raise you to be a fine Dragoon. Okay, I guess. Whatever. All I know is I want you to get that Emperor. The new one. Because you got the other one. We're really...
Yeah, because you can come back here before, as you're supposed to be talking about the actual Emperor, but, you know.
Alright. So, it said deep in the mountains. There are plenty of mountains that we can be deep within. Which mountains do we need to deepify ourselves amongst?
So it's the... I'm pretty sure it was... For some reason, I'm drawing a blank now, but I think it was the Colosseum on the east side of the desert.
Okay.
So if you go basically south from here, I think that's... Unless I'm... Oh, yeah, because you have to land on the roof, yeah, with the airship. Yeah, so it's that castle right there, and you just...
Gotcha. And we're here!
Yep.
Probably should have saved outside, but quick saving is a thing. Well, not too much to do here other than just go north. Ah, the stone golem. I suspect these golems really want to be magically defeated. I mean, unless you're Guy.
Yeah, it's like if you have enough physical power, you can usually brute force through at this point.
You finished him with thunder.
Yeah, perfect.
Ultima 8? Never played past Ultima 5. Like, this can go all the way up to Ultima 16. Think about that. More hit points, more hit points, more hit points and stamina and magic defense. Well, I found out how to get to the first floor.
Yep.
Diamond Cuirass, which is different than...
That's the one that we got as a drop.
Ah.
So we
Okay.
have found one.
There we go. More hit points. More empty room. Yeah. Look, you'll finish that. You can finish that one off. That's fine. They won't do anything bad. See?
The power of belief.
The heart of the cards. Alright. More Christmas trees. Yeah. I'm the cream of the crop. Sky's the limit, space is the place. That hallway is suspicious, but I think it might just be a time waster hallway, but it's...
It is a time waster. Because I was suspicious of it too, and if I remember correctly, I went and like checked it out and just couldn't find anything.
Mora Gelatai. Oh, come on, Ricard. You left him with like 1 hit point, which made Guy swing at him. More wine. Now. More hit points and stamina. More hit points. Man, a lot of these Gatos hanging around here.
I think there's something really good they can drop too. I don't remember.
Is it a
what.
Ripper?
I mean, that's good if someone's using daggers, which we are not.
I just got some garlic. These Black Knights, I believe, were the ones that you said. No, wait, no. It was
The
soldier
Black
guys.
Knights do drop good stuff, but yeah, it's the generals that drop the rune axes. Which we did not get, and I don't remember if generals appear here. They might, but I don't remember for sure.
Which staircase? Usually if I go into the more early available one, that's usually the dead end.
That is typically how it works, yeah.
So. Aha!
Also, if you're ever curious, all this information that I got on the monsters, it's all in game. You actually have the bestiary right there.
It's true. But you're my bestiary.
Nah.
Got an hourglass. Alright. Nothing interesting there. And just cut these guys down to size. How's it going, Twilight's P-Fan? Twilight SP fan? Where are we? We are in the Emperor's Castle. Castle Palamencia. The 2nd floor, specifically. Maybe he was fighting vampires, maybe he wants garlic bread, we'll never know. It could be both. Man, I would love me some garlic bread, but
It's got so many carbs.
As I've learned in Scott Pilgrim, garlic bread makes you fat, so I can't have it.
Garlic bread makes you fat?
Yeah. I couldn't believe it either. Buckler sounds like a shield that is beneath us.
That is the first shield in the game.
Perfect. Just checking. Ah. Is this the guy? These look like the guys.
Oh yeah, these are the guys that can drop the rune axe, so they do show up here as well.
Big money, no whammy. Ooh, Ricard almost got whammied. Looks like I'm gonna farm for 4 and 5. I'm not gonna farm squat, but if I get it, it'd be nice. I got a diamond helm, so there's that. Don't think there's any more treasure along this path. Yeah, the only time I farm is when I play Stardew Valley. And even then, it's arguable that I don't.
Yeah, because he doesn't grow crops ever. He just like
I deal with the animals.
And, yeah.
Whether it's fishing or ranching, I deal with the animals, but all that planting and harvesting, that ain't for me. Which is farming. If you consider that farming, then yes, I do farming in that game. It's just highly specific. Animals do give farming XP. I know, that's the only way I get it. Ah, I've been stunned.
Sully, how dare you? Tiny said you gotta pet the chickens, and Sully said now they can hate you.
No.
But that is incorrect.
You gotta pet the chickens, at least until you get an auto petter. You don't have to necessarily pet them yourself, you just have to make sure that they are pet. Why can't you auto pet Shane? Because he's terrible. Just mean not to pet the Aminiminiminals. I do like petting the Aminiminiminals, but at a certain point I have so many Aminiminiminals that auto petters are helpful.
Auto petting a human being is a different kind of device, and we don't really talk about that kind of stuff on this channel.
Oh my. Whoo! That general gave you a slap.
Yeah, hopefully I get some hit points for that. Ooh, yeah.
Shield and spear. And Ricard getting the sword.
Oh yeah, got some hit points.
Yep, yep. Hit points and stamina. I got more strength about it. Still sadness. You should make your hit points go up, and then make everyone's hit points go up. Osmos
versus
levels
last
up.
week. Well, look, until Bun comes back to start bonking people for being inappropriate, I'm gonna keep that trainer rolling.
Imperial Shadow. Interesting. I'm gonna guess you're not as tough as the real thing, and I'm just gonna smack you. Alright. Oh,
So as you can see, oddly enough, I always felt like the Imperial Shadows are actually stronger than the Emperor was.
Is Curse Basuna or Asuna?
Esuna.
Dang. There we go. Come on, Axes, get to 12. You're so close. We'll get some hit points about it, though. Ah. No one wants that, right?
Yeah.
We could just throw that away.
No!
Scott's
would
like,
be
you
such
shut
a
your
crime."
mouth! Cast Thunderbolt when used in battle. So is that like FF1 style used in battle?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
This is the very me weapon, because it's like it's a lightning element spear that also casts a unique thunder spell.
Is that spell affected by magic interference?
Sort of.
Well, I mean, we gotta try it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll do a ton of damage, but it's still sweet.
That's a high level spell
Yeah.
there.
Usually the use items that cast spells are high level magic in this game.
And that's the type of thing you're asking about earlier. Oh, single target, I expected that to do more.
Yeah, unfortunately it's exclusively an AoE thing. It doesn't scale up against a single target.
So it'll
It's
always
weird
do
like that.
the damage that it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do it again! Do you get weapon XP from doing anything like that? Or can you level up that spell in any way?
Unfortunately, I don't think you can. I think spamming Thunderbolt is actually
Detrimental in long term?
bad for leveling because you don't level anything.
That's a
I
shame.
think.
Well, got another Ripper. Alright, I see a chest there, and then there's a doorway at the end of a long hallway, and there's going to be nothing there. I already know. Oh, he's imbibing. We stole his wine. He will imbibe no longer. Ah, more generals. Rune Axe, baby! The strongest of axes, effective against spellcasters, cast fog when used in battle. What does fog do? Scott might be dead. Rippin' spaghetti, never forgetty.
Yeah, fog was causes amnesia, but
He's back.
yeah, I was muted and didn't realize.
No.
Because I already said it, but then I was like, wait, why didn't? Oh.
I just got a Saint something or other. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Saint Spirit. It's a use item. Yeah.
Ah. Crystal at Max. Oh yeah, we got several of these things, and we didn't. You can't use them outside of battle, so it must be an in-battle thing. But
yeah, it's just like for that battle, your stat is considered. It says maximizes. I don't know if it actually sets it to 99, but maybe.
So, just because I was flabbergasted when you came back, I don't think I actually processed what you said. What does fog do?
It causes amnesia.
Okay. So, I likely won't be using it for its ability. Alright, money. And then, yeah, we gotta see what's in the door. My evasion has gone up. Guy can't be stopped. Alright, who's ready for nothing to be in this door?
Me.
You really go through most of this game without getting your proper fourth member? Yes.
Yep.
There was actually stuff here. Wizard staff, a mage's staff, and a healing staff. Damn.
You have staves.
A staff that restores whomever it attacks. And then looks like we've had the other ones before as well. So, meh. Nothing terribly exciting. It was the staff meeting. I get it. You know what I don't miss? Having staff meetings.
But I hear those are so exciting.
Oh, just so exciting. Wait. Oh, did he die to the poison?
Yeah.
I just saw Ricard hit for 0 and then he died and went, wait.
That can happen. poison do be like that.
Actually, I should turn them off just in case we find what another. Well, you said there's a guaranteed rune axe, correct? Somewhere.
Yeah, I believe it's either in this dungeon or the last dungeon. We will just find one.
Okay, so it's not
With-
that
with,
big of a
like,
deal.
And I believe it's like that with all the ultimate weapons, where it's like you find them all in the final dungeon, but there's also an enemy that has a chance of dropping more copies of said weapon.
There we go. There's some more hit points for you, more hit points for him, and strength, and magic defense, and etc. Level 10 cure. There's 2 staircases, but this one's closer, so I'd always do the closer staircase first. Yeah, that far staircase looks like it goes to another staircase. This goes to another staircase, but also a treasure. Monsters! Oh. Hello. We don't need anything fancy. Although, theoretically, I should probably kill the Lamia Queen. Oh, I just realized Ricard died. What happened to him?
I didn't catch it. Maybe got blasted.
Oh, what the shit? I died!
Yeah.
Hmm.
These guys can cause instant death, so that's a thing.
I'm fine.
Great.
It's fine. Typical cat behavior. Alright, rude. Everyone's fine. Nothing bad ever happened. Hey, my axe is leveled up. And several lives have leveled up.
For reasons.
Hit points and stamina went up. It's weird. Yeah, I'll be taking those. Thanks. Oh, wait, no. Protect ring's garbage. Sunblade! Sword touched by the Sun's grace that is effective against the undead. It is less defensive, but slightly more power. What do you think?
I mean, I think he cares more about being able to hit stuff.
You're right. I'll just give them both. In fact,
Yeah.
I should do it in the opposite order. There we go. You can be Pokey Boy, and he'll be Swordy Boy. Did you have enough mana? Well, you have 15 more, just in case. Oh, 5x magic defense. Didn't do Lavitz any favors. How dare you?
Forever too soon.
This leads to a door and nothing else. Alright. I'm just gonna... Oh, it actually was something. An elixir! An elixir! An elixir! Oh! So many to add to the pile! Who's keeping that running tally?
Of elixirs you're definitely going to use?
Yeah. Oh, more generals. Can I get Rune Axe Numero Dos? Do I even want Rune Axe Numero Dos? It's more damage, but with the offhand one afflicting poison, that's not nothing. More hit points, more agility, and diamond gloves, baby. Lee uses an elixir, you'll be insanely surprised. Look, you gotta save your elixirs for the following game. It's important. In fact, in certain future games, I'll get, like, extra elixirs just for funsies. Just to not use them. Uh, 99 mega elixirs in FF7 with item duplication. I can get infinite elixirs without having to use W item duplication. I don't need any special tools to get infinite elixirs in Final Fantasy VII. Because that game is famously well programmed. Alright, and just kind of travel this away. Oh, more generals. hit points, stamina, magic defense, no runics. Right. And then this is just straight path. Killer mantises! Where'd you guys come from? Scott, you didn't finish off the vampire girl.
I mean, it happens.
Don't worry, we got it. More agility. Oh, more agility all around. Oh, this floor looks ominous. Ooh, look at all those treasures all the way to the left if we ignore the very obvious throne room. How dare you! Start a fight with me and then run away. Alright, some spirit. Just... Hellfire! And another wind flute. We've gotten Hellfire at some point before. It's some kind of usable item. Alright, hit points, more money. Alright, Maria. Talk to him. I expected you'd come, Firion. Did you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. Thank you for the 37 months, Phoenix.
It's like, I'm evil.
And I definitely won't be your BFF in short order. How many How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he! You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire's mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? Ha! I have no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. I was waiting for Ricard to... Ricard, you need to do something to not be in the party soon.
Yeah.
Call the wyvern. You can use it to escape. Ricard, what are you doing? I am sacrificing myself to make room in the party. You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. His last name's Highwind. My gird.
And that boy was named Kane.
Holy shit. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. Rue, I say. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me the strength. Ricard, no.
Such enthusiasm.
Who let the window open for that to happen? Oh, this seems fine. How much power did he gain? He's been dead like an hour tops. He works fast. Do you think he's okay? He's probably fine. Amphibian, what happened? You're the Dark Knight! You best start explaining. Well, he said that everyone was weak and that he's going to control the world with power and that he's the Emperor. And then the old Emperor came back from hell and then now he's our friend despite the fact that we've never really gone over that particular hump.
Yeah.
Emperor has risen from hell. Ricard died so he can escape. You don't know that. He could be fine. And look, all these dead people. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Also, I'm the Emperor, because I said so earlier.
Yeah.
Leon! Princess. Let Leon join us. He's our BFF now.
It is really funny how quickly that turns around. He's like, I will rule. I am the new emperor. And then the emperor comes back and he's like, all right, I guess I'm over here now. And they're like, please.
The Fairweather Emperor over here. I leave the decision to you, I guess. Code speak of, what the hell are you guys on about? Yeah, let's fight the Emperor together, please. Maria, Firion. Alright. Guys over here like, I'm here too. Leon joined the party. Alright. Oh, I guess we're leaving now. Alright. And now we have Leon. Who starts with a flame sword and a poison axe, apparently. A bunch of diamond gear. That said... you need to start to learn how to club. So... well, I guess the healing staff is more powerful, but... I mean, he could level it up while being the backup healer.
He would have to equip only healing staffs.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's true. And then... Diamond gloves is fine. Then... That's fine. The Diamond Curious is just better, but the Black Garb is also probably just better, so, yeah. Alright, and now we gotta level up his clubs, and then we gotta get a good club for when he's ready to club in the club. With a club. Alright. No, hold on. I think it's going to show us something. It wants us to investigate. Give it a second. We can move diagonally, but the cameraman cannot. A hole in the ground.
Uh-huh.
Why is Leon going clubbing again? Because we wanted somebody to use a club because it's different. And, like, the end game club in this game apparently is physically based. So we made the decision long ago that when we get Leon as the final character, we would go clubbing. See, look at him.
Silly, but that's kind of what we do here.
Alright. So there's a hole in the ground over here somewhere. I found it.
Yep.
I didn't expect to get so swallowed. The Jade Passage. Okay. Probably should have properly healed first, but we got Osmos now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. We infinite, baby.
Alright. I see 2 treasure chests, and I see 3 doors. I'll go this way first. Man, that Marlboro's pretty great. Oh, but not that great.
It's really more like an okay Marlboro.
More Christmas trees. Man, you say there's 16 levels to spells, and we've been on level 9 for a while. Also, oh, they got... Oh, these guys are awful.
Yeah, they can do that.
Get him back. Oh, don't kill him. Yeah. How dare you? Take all of it back. Staff leveled up. Hey, Diamond Mace. Look at that. Although
All
this
according to plan.
This is his favorite hand anyway, so. Leon being left-handed like a weirdo. Say, you guys heard of staff meetings, but he's giving out staff beatings.
Dang.
Oh, it's cold. 7 X magic defense. More strength. Hey look, a room filled with nothing. This is unusual and I've never seen it before. Hey, more hit points and stamina for you. More hit points and agility for me. And a betrayal fang. Did the fang itself betray him?
Like, really, you give those to Leon.
Leon wants the betrayal fangs?
I mean, he's used to it.
Oh, I get it. Dang it, it's up your room. Staff leveled up. More Hellfire. Another white dragon that we've been ambushed by. Ouch and such. Died to poison, nerd. More stamina. Guy's been getting a lot of agility lately. I don't know what's making him feel so agile lately, but I won't complain.
Can't complain.
I mean, I can complain. It's within my power to do so, but I won't. Man, can't believe I'm getting all these stats. It's terrible. Well, you guys are just gonna leave me again, aren't you? Don't do it, please. No!
Bye.
Rude. Guy really has some chiseled features. Man, a lot of white dragons around here. Alright. Oh, Leon learning things. With blue eyes. I didn't check. They might have blue eyes. What is with all the hellfire? No, they have pink eyes. It's a pink eyes white dragon. Everyone's favorite. Sad Kaiba noises. Oh, staff leveled up. Alright. Preemptive strike against the great Marlboros. Oh, that was a little disappointing. Alright. Get some strength. Are those like the king size version? Oh, geez. Oh. 7x magic defense for Guy now. Level 11 cure for you now. Antarctic wind just sitting in a box. That's where you put it. How's it going, Mediata? Thanks for passing on through. Toilet SP fan has been Mediata. Thank you very much.
Ouch, baby.
Thank you for the additional safety.
Safety first.
Oh
Put on
geez,
ya.
Sully Sadface has also been Madyada. The helmets are coming flying out fast. Alright, we didn't get a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but we got a Pink Eyes Blue Dragon. Is that closer?
Like, maybe? Ish.
Wow, that axe did a deprep!
Yeah?
I said what I said.
Well, you all heard it. Oh, depressed!
Got him! Yeah, Leon, get some more hit points about it. Ooh, dragon armor. And cat claws, which I'm guessing is a dagger. Yep. 3-bladed weapon fashioned into a glove that is effective against spellcasters. I wouldn't call that a dagger. And then dragon armor, resistant to elemental attacks, and just defensive. So that would bring his evasion down to nothing. Someone's bound to want the dragon armor, right? It's a lot more defense for me, but a lot less evasion for me. It is resistant to elemental attacks, but this guards against psychic status ailments such as darkness. And I would presume charm is a psychic status ailment.
Yeah, I believe so.
So him having the power sash, probably real good. And then, yeah, and obviously she can't have it and you don't want it. So I guess I don't use it. Which feels a little bad. Considering I'm assuming it was a rare drop. Maybe I'm wrong. Almost got the stabs up to level 9. Also, Ultima. Ultima's getting close to level 10.
That is good. And it's already doing some
Yeah.
pretty good damage.
And also, just for the record, it's still on 2x magic skill boost.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Right. A waterfall, which looks to be an incredibly straight path with many doors. Alright, more stamina and hit points, magic defense, you got some more strength. So many salamanders.
Okay, that's what I thought. So those white dragons, they have a chance of dropping Genji gloves, which is interesting.
I mean, are they like FFT Genji gloves, or are they just gloves?
They're good. Like they're nothing that Maria or Karen will want to wear for reasons, but they are pretty strong.
Okay.
And the blue dragons are the ones I'm interested in because they do have a chance of dropping the Holy Lance.
So would you give up your Thunder Lance, or would you dual lance it?
I would dual lance it and then eventually dual Holy Lance. Because the Holy Lance is the ultimate lance, and you do get one in the final dungeon, but if you can get one as a drop... Oh, also, red dragons can drop the Holy Lance as well. Either one of them.
So you want me to fight dragons that aren't white dragons? Was that
Well, the green dragons also don't drop it. It's just the blue and red dragons do.
So, is there any secret path in those waterfalls? I just feel like crossing over waterfalls so many times is suspicious.
There is not.
Okay.
There is something at the bottom one, which is visible. Like, you'll be able to see it.
Hit points. Empty room. Zero out of 10 game did waterfalls wrong. See, that's why everyone has problems with Final Fantasy II. It's the waterfalls.
Right.
You can't chase them. You gotta stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Don't go making phony calls.
Well, I won't recommend doing that either. Starting next fight, I think I'll start working on replenishing mana again. More hit points. Oh, the guy that needed it also got more hit points. How's it going, Bantheus? Oh, that King Behemoth with like a boss fight in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, this guy can drop some interesting stuff.
How did that fit in the chest? He was really crammed in there.
That poison tick was not insignificant.
Which is a little scary, actually. Because usually poison is percentage health based, which means if it's a big tick, that means he's got hit points. But he doesn't have hit points anymore, baby. Because at the end of the day, guys speak beaver. Hey, your Berserk leveled up. And your hit points leveled up. Your magic defense leveled up. My agility leveled up, which means my evasion leveled up.
Oh, you just dropped Gil.
Oh, hey, a rune axe.
But there's the chest rune axe.
So now, do I want nearly 20 attack over poison? I probably do.
I think you do. Also, I like Tiny with the snoot motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Snoot chit.
Just snooting the chit.
Yeah.
Do these guys have mana? They cast Blaze a lot.
Yeah, I believe they do.
Do they have enough mana to support both of you doing it? Let's find out. Yes.
And they still had enough MP to blaze afterwards.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that one more round. But that should mean that they are dry as a whistle. Or not.
Maybe. Nope.
Damn.
They have a lot of MP. Also, Leon is fine.
He's A-okay. I do love how more and more over the top the Ultima spell looks the higher we level it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's getting pretty intense now.
At level 10, when you multi-target it, it's
Oh.
visually a catastrophe.
Well, now you know I have to.
Yeah, you need to find a fight with like at least 4 to 6 enemies in it, and then just multi-target.
Man, with
And
at
it-
least 46 enemies in it? That's a lot.
Yes. It's like at least it'll be like obviously it'll look more
Yeah.
spectacular than
Fine.
it
Well,
actually is because
We'll
multi-target
wait
is-
for the higher count.
Yeah. Right, 4 to 6 enemies, 426.
I feel like I see somebody there, but
So yeah, that's the thing I mentioned behind the waterfall. You can go behind that waterfall to talk to that person.
I feel like I'm going to defend because I've been going before Maria a lot here.
Yeah, your agility increasing is actually unfortunate because it means she can't buff
Oh,
you or
jeez!
anything before. Yeah. It's just a fireworks display on the enemies' faces.
Alright, got him. Oh, Leon's almost got level 10 beat sticks. Hello, friend. I can't seem to walk towards him.
You have to go around.
Wow. Oh, what can I do for ya? Huh.
And he's just selling some of the most powerful magic. So if you hadn't been fortunate enough to find a haste tome by now, here's where you can finally buy one, as well as flare tomes. Might as well, right?
Don't mind me.
And he's actually, not that it will matter because we'll always have heavy stuff on him, but
Yeah.
he technically is decent at using black magic because his intellect stat is, I think, like 30 something.
Yeah, 36.
Yeah, 36.
Okay.
So his spirit's only 16, so he's not very good with white magic, which makes sense. He's the Dark Knight. But yeah, that intellect score is not bad. But again, that would only matter if we took like all of his heavy stuff off. So
Yeah.
it won't matter, but
Oh god, he's got so much crap.
he's been Malboro'd.
The start of a long tradition. And he's fine. And none of that was particularly lingering. He got turned into a newt. He got better. Oh. All new enemies. Oh god. Scott, I'm too fast.
You gotta calm down with that speed. You gotta let Maria go before you. Well, at least Leon got in before you that time.
Staff leveled up to 10.
Yeah, because of dual wielding, he has already gotten past my weapon level.
Well, both because of dual wielding and you occasionally cast.
That's true. I've still been using a lot of magic.
Okay, see, treasure chest there, and then 3 doors. Let's see if he makes any progress on his mace XP, because I'm 1 level higher and I stopped doing it. Also, oh god.
Well, not now. Don't forget I can
Yeah,
Basuna if, I mean, not that it should matter. The fight's almost over, but...
What a bassoon.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, of course, that's the door. See, a big room like this where it's just figuring out which door is the right door. I've seen enough Marlboros. Another Betrayal Fang. Aha. Aegis Shield. Holy Lance!
Aha! Well, those both sound like upgrades for me.
Blessed Lance that can be effective against dragon, casts holy when used in battle.
Yeah.
And then...
And the Aegis Shield is also very good.
Alright then. Scott out here living his best life.
Yep.
Monsters! Alright, is this one of the ones you said?
Yeah, this can drop a Holy Lance.
Alright, so just get it. It's on you now. Manifest Destiny or like something.
Right. Much better.
Man. My axe is doing suppressing damage.
Yeah, it's really that's what the buff spells are for though. It's like when we have a really big fight, we can make you do ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, I was thinking we could that looks like it's also a forced multi-target, so it might not do a lot, but we have to at least see.
We gotta find out.
Oh, it's only holy 8.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
that's
wasn't
holy
particularly impressive.
yeah. And in my playthrough that I did, I actually, by the end of the game, I had holy 9? Either holy 9 or holy 10.
Haha!
Ah! I finished it with my Holy Lance. That means...
Well, it did do more damage against dragons, so...
Yep. So now it'll totally drop me a second Holy Lance.
Alright, hit points, strength... Dragon armor!
Dang it.
And a Yaochi bow.
So if we had an archer, that is, I think, the best bow. But we don't have an archer, so...
We had an archer. I'm like, she knows how to arch.
I mean, she knows how to everything at this point.
A little bit, yes. Alright, well, this path seems pretty self-evident.
Bring back Bob Barcher.
Bob Barcher was a hero and a legend.
Having also been starting to rewatch that series myself, I'm like... I've been like wishing to play it again, but also thinking like, man, I should do something different. But I really enjoyed being a paladin.
You? Never.
It was great.
Look, they just came out with a new paladin subclass in D&D. Not Baldur's Gate, but like just actual D&D. And it's all about just becoming best friends with a wizard.
Okay.
You get to target somebody in your party, and like that person gets a lot of different benefits, like advantage on concentration checks and things like that. And if they're within your aura, they get benefits, and you get like the ability to counterspell things.
Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds like something I would do.
Apparently, Grey Cat doesn't like it. I thought it seemed kind of neat.
I like, not that it isn't painfully obvious, but I like being a support character anyway, so it's like the idea that I could be a paladin that's also like buffing, protecting, / supporting a party member. That sounds like fun.
You got hit once or twice. It sounds neat, but it's mechanically so flawed. Yeah, but the great thing about D&D is that doesn't necessarily matter. I like making powerful characters, but I also like making flawed characters, and they can be just as fun.
And if you're playing in a campaign and the DM looks at something and goes, yeah, that's pretty weak, you know what they can do? Change it. The important thing to remember about rule books in D&D is it's all suggestions. It's merely recommended guidelines. It's Dungeons and Dragons. You can do whatever you want.
And on top of all that, it's still Unearthed Arcana anyway, so if people broadly agree, yes, it could be stronger. It probably will be.
Yeah. You just be like, hey, DM, I want to play this subclass, but it actually doesn't work very well. Can we make it better? Yeah, sure.
But conceptually, very cool. So we found my axes. We found at least one of your lances. We found what I presume is the endgame bow, despite the fact that we don't have anyone really using it right now. So hopefully that means that the endgame mace is somewhere on the horizon.
Didn't we... What is he equipped with right now again?
He got a diamond mace. Is that it?
Yeah, diamond mace. That is the...
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You'll
Oh.
notice it has like the same power as the... It's got like 90 power, right?
Maybe. It's just that it's so generically named, I just assumed that wasn't it. Because we've got so much diamond gear. Look, he's got diamond gloves on right now.
Yeah, look at the stats. Yeah,
it's
90. Which
90.
if you look at like the rune axe and the holy lance, I believe they're all 90 power.
Yeah. Best friend thing is just protection fighting style, but more awkward. Sure. But now you can take a different fighting style. Or you can take the protection fighting style and have options, even though they both use reactions, so you probably wouldn't do it that way. But options, baby. Options and flavor. Let's get some mana back just in case.
Also, you say the counterspell thing, they can just walk out of your reach and trigger an attack rather than risk getting their spell countered. That sounds... I mean, maybe I don't understand how it works, but that sounds like a metagaming issue. Because if your DM is like, I'm going to have this thing move away from you because it knows that you can counterspell it, like, that's not... That doesn't really make sense. You can't walk away with the sentinel feat. That's also true. I was also kind of thinking that too, where it's like also if you're forcing them to step away from you and attack, provoke attacks of opportunity, that again plays into builds and strategies you can do with a paladin, where it's like you kind of want to be threatening them anyway, and so you might already have a build where you're like, yeah, I want you to try to provoke attacks of opportunity for me, and if I'm forcing you to do that by threatening your spell casting abilities, then all the better. Like, it still works to your advantage.
Still each your reaction, but they can still cast their spell. Yes, but they have to make decisions.
Yeah, and that's also a decision you can make, because then you can be like, well, I can either take the attack of opportunity or I can save my reaction for something more important. Because you don't, unless I'm misremembering the rules somehow, you don't have to take an attack of opportunity if you have something more vital you want to use your reaction on later. So, I mean, they can't force you to take a swing at them if eating up your reaction is the problem.
This is the castle of hell. Pandemonium! We've made it to hell.
Yeah.
The hell is shinier than I anticipated. It is frozen over. It looks like... Yeah. There's like archways, and I'm like, are those doors? I don't think they're doors. I don't think there's anything.
They are
behind them.
not.
Okay, so then it's just...
I tested them in my game. You can't go into any of those. Also, these Death Riders are interesting. Alright,
They
that one
ride
didn't
death.
get to attack. But those Death Riders, they oh, here we go.
Hoo!
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
They are spicy, and they can drop ribbons.
I see. Leon, I'm willing to risk your safety. Hit points, hit points. A high potion. That's what we were after, right? The high potion.
Right. Oh, no ribbon yet. We'll have plenty of opportunities in this castle.
It turns out there's no such thing. You were just ribbing me. We've had so many fourth party members we stopped caring about them. Well, he starts at such low hit points. It's his fault.
At least he has a reasonably high starting stamina, so it's not that hard for him to catch up.
Yes, and he has been. He's been making strides towards it.
And honestly, since you don't get Leon until toward the end of the game, when I do grind in this game, I usually try to save most of it until like this point in the game, and then I, do some extra spell leveling and stuff just to mess around.
Which is fair.
It's like by the time I beat the game, there's our first ribbon,
There's a ribbon.
and it's very good.
Let's see.
It probably should go to Maria because I have the white robe, which is already preventing some elemental attacks and status effects, but she doesn't.
Okay. That's elemental attacks and status ailments. Because this was resistant to elemental attacks. So. And, the 10 intellect, which is nice, but.
Yeah, it's not protecting her from status effects.
Okay. Alright. Well, if we wanted more
Alright.
opportunities, I guess this is it. Oh, that was a bit of a shame. Oh,
Yeah, these guys are violent.
ooh, this is bad.
Yeah, this might actually be really bad.
It's fine. Wait, this is why we carried the Phoenix Downs! Now they can only hit 2 of us. We have the advantage?
Well, this is going well.
Alright, we have a plan.
And it's like if she casts Life on Farion and then Guy
Yeah.
attacks, then theoretically we'll be down to one of them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
sure
was-
if that was enough to kill it.
Picked a hell of a time to low roll, but... Leon, I'm sorry, but I'm less concerned about making sure you get the XP this fight for some reason.
But yeah, these guys are no joke, as you can see.
Well, 3 of us can see. Leon can't see. Everyone get hit points about it.
For some reason,
Oh, and just money.
they all dropped Gil. Wonderful.
Both lives are at 3. But her leveling life levels Ultima damage technically, I think.
Yeah. Like, man, we are going to need to do some osmosing.
Yeah. But it's fine. Nothing bad ever happened. We can't osmose this guy
does
again.
not have MP.
Well, let's spend more of ours then. So about them elixirs. Yeah, what about them elixirs? Leon with the 1 damage. Yeah, I might need them for the final boss, probably, maybe.
I had bought a bunch of elixirs, so at this point I had like 20 or 30 of them just cuz. And I did use them to heal before the final boss, but that's about it.
Ask Osmos and you shall receive Osmos.
Also, the Lamia Queen can also drop ribbons. That is unfortunate that she went last, but...
Which Jeff is like, the cat can cast instant death, and I was like, I know, that's why the cat died.
Yeah.
I probably should have had you hold off, but... Nah, I guess it didn't matter too much. Sage's Wisdom. Do these guys have mana?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I guess you'll be killing a mantis.
Yeah. But Maria's fine.
Oh, Maria's fine.
Maria's fine. Maria's got this. See? Hit points and stuff. More agility for Guy, baby! And then money.
Oh, this is a good opportunity for Maria to get some MP.
I think if I attack that way, none of them will die. Well, unless Leon goes crazy. He's never hit that hard in his entire life.
She's still got some good MP.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe she'll go early. She didn't go early. Hey, Osmos leveled up. An Ether. Who needs mana? Right. Well, I guess I can get even more mana about it. go. I'm napping. A gold hairpin. That's like as good as a ribbon, right?
Totally. It's like practically the same thing.
Practically the same thing. Let's kill the auto-deathers. Continue on through hell. Okay. I see oh, there's a chest down there. And then is it just that one chest?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, take that. Hey, an elixir! Ugh. Looks like an opening just below the chest to the door. I can double check, but I didn't see that. These guys are hitting a little hard. Why does Leon do like no damage? Because one of his weapons is kind of mediocre, and also he doesn't have the stats as everyone else because he hasn't been here.
Yeah, because we got him 5 minutes ago.
It is correct. I said path below the chests to get to door. That is not a path.
Yeah, that's just overlapping walls.
Right now, Leon is a peon? Yes.
I will say in my game I had him use swords, and so once he had Excalibur and Masamune, he did do significant damage. It was actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, but swords are boring.
Swords are boring, and it's upsetting that in the Final Fantasy games and many other JRPGs, swords are so prominent to the point where, like, they're always either the only weapon or the best weapon, and it's a little sad. Yes, the fire of the melee weapons.
Yes.
It's like, it's always swords, it's always fire. That's why I like spears and lightning, and Lee likes axes and ice.
And maces. I like maces too. If we got a powerful physical mace earlier, I could have been dual wielding the maces this run. Oh hey, a ribbon.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
All right, who gets ribbon the dose? I don't think I'm giving up this.
Yeah, it should go on either Guy or Leon, and if you don't want to have Guy give up
Guards
the
against
twist
mental
test
status
damage.
ailments such as sleep. I feel like Guy has been napping half this game. What do you mean? Are you willing to give up one defense, though?
I mean, I will happily take the ribbon if you don't want to take it.
I'm not going to take it, and,
And
Leon is
honestly,
here.
giving up the ribbon means that I can give up the Aegis shield and start dual-wielding lances.
Oh,
I can
He's
put
finally
on the
gone
old Thunder
crazy.
Spear and
hey, that does lower your magic interference, just innately.
yeah. Not that it lowers it enough to matter unless I throw down both spears, but
We've been ambushed by people we've never seen before. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Dispel my fog! Dang. Leave my fire alone. You can like fire. It's just boring. Also, dang it. That... I was too caught up in
Matthias,
automation.
there's actually a reason Maria's on the right side of the portrait box is because she's in the back row, so it shifts the portrait to the right. So it's not a flaw with the portrait itself. It's just because she's in a different row.
Oh, look at that double hit. Also, you level up your Basuna. That extra cast was worth it. It was all calculated.
Yeah.
Alright, deeper into the bowels of heck. Oh god, it's Picador.
I believe you want to go kind of left to right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but... for the record, I don't like it.
To be fair, these are not your typical... Like, I know usually when you see a line of doors like that, it's 3 empty rooms and the way to go, but that's not...
I've
these
been
doors.
conditioned!
I know.
Alright, so we got kind of a little path here, which I see
And
one treasure.
I know that top right corner looks like an empty room, but you're going to want to go up there.
Fair enough. Oh, big 16 damage. Even more agility and strength.
So actually, if your base strength is up to 84, do you even need all those strength pieces on anymore?
Yes.
I don't think you do. I think you're over capping your strength.
Is there a cap?
Yeah, it caps at 99.
Well, that's stupid and dumb and awful and stupid. And also maybe dumb and awful.
Also, this zombie Borgin isn't that much tougher, relatively speaking, to the original Borgin.
Look,
But
I can't take chances.
yeah, just beat his ass.
What do you think is better, Berserk or Haste?
Berserk stacks. Haste sort of doesn't. And dead.
Got him! He was scary. He almost had me. Oh, there's the Genji gloves. Let's see. Gloves boasting the finest defense that guard against mental status effects such as sleep. But magic
is a lot
interference
of-
plus 100. Well, before I do anything, my strength is indeed at 99.
Yeah, which means you could take off one of those strength boosting pieces of equipment and still be at 99 strength.
Well,
There you go. It's a lot of defense.
but my evasion! It goes down so much. But it's so much defense. But I think anything I equip at this point.
Yeah, it's all in the same boat.
Good night, Phoenix. I do still have 99 strength. Yeah, what I'm more upset about is the fact that I have a second level in swords. That's the truly upsetting thing. Alright, well.
You
Is there
want to
another-
keep going.
Is there another path?
I also think
Was there another path out of here? He said keep going, but I was gonna go to the next door, but because I didn't
you can
think
go
there was-
up and then to the right.
Oh yeah, so I can.
And then you'll notice that
No.
that wall is very conspicuous.
Well, why would I get this? It's for nerds.
And the Masamune is so ridiculously strong.
Oh, I
and
got it. So it
casts
casts haste. Okay, now I understand why I got it. Okay, it makes sense now.
So if you wanted to, you could even have Leon just like use the Masamune with the diamond mace. Just have both weapon types, and then he can also use it to cast haste. But I don't know if you have to equip it to use it. Like some games you do, some games you don't.
Just rip out my heart, why don't you?
You don't have to equip it.
Scott said that I have to equip it.
It is very strong.
Everyone heard him. Now it's the second door. Right? To get to that chest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know how much you care, but you did put the Masamune in his offhand. But
That
Which
on
is probably-
purpose.
okay. That's why I said I don't know if you meant to or not.
It's another boss battle. Oh, that's a much bigger
Yeah.
boss.
You know how we deal with bosses.
Do I have her cast haste, or do I have her cast her berserk, and then what level haste is the Masamune haste?
I don't remember. But you know what you could do is have her cast haste on you and have Leon try his haste on either me or himself. Just in case there's a second round.
Oh, it is
Oh, it's
automatically
AoE.
AoE. Well,
Interesting.
oh,
11.
yeah.
Huh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, if that's not stackable, then that's just sad. Ah, I meant to reduce my automation, but it was already unautomated, so I automated it.
The way haste works is that it will override if you get more hits. So like if the haste 11 only hits say 4 times, but then your single target haste 7 hits 6 times, then the 6 hits will overwrite the 4 hits.
Ah. Also, hey, look, she leveled up her haste, so now her haste is 8, I think. A Genji helm. Finest defense that guards against physical status ailments such as stone.
So if you wanted Guy to rock the Genji set, it is very good. Your evasion would continue to plummet, but your defense would be spectacular. And between that and the gloves, you would cover all status effects.
Hold on.
Your strength will go down to 94,
Ah!
but your strength will continue to go up as you attack in battle.
You know what? You're absolutely right. So I should wait until I get a little bit more strength before I do that. Thank you for talking sense into me. I appreciate your counsel.
You're a mess.
Look, Tiny understood. Alright. New room, I will turn back on encounters. Okay, this looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it
Oh.
looks like you actually want to go in the
Yeah.
next door first.
The Beavers demand a stronger champion. I mean, I get it. Maria went before Leon. Ow. Got him. My strength didn't go up. See? You were propagating a lie.
Well,
You
it
live
doesn't
upon
go
a
up
throne of
every
them.
battle,
Why not?
because if it did, you would have been at 99 base strength a long time ago.
I agree, it's a crime. Maybe you can't go up because it's 99? That's not true, because I had been 99 for a long time and it went up. This guy is dispelling our stuff. Do it again. Actually, I should actually have you attack. Leon is cursed. All of these are going to be bosses. I should have anticipated.
Yeah.
Also, what a boss.
Mm-hmm. Start building up that berserk now, you know,
Yeah.
in the middle of the final dungeon.
Look, you said it's stackable.
It is. And she is the best person to cast it because she has the low magic interference. Although I can also achieve that if I take off my lances.
That won't be required. See? Berserk leveled up. Ooh, your spears are getting ready to level up.
Yeah, I'm about to be level 10 in lances.
Genji armor. Now the problem with that is the same problem with this. I take off either of them and I go below 99 strength. And I take off both of them, that is just criminal.
I don't remember if it has any special effects.
Guards against instant death. So, let's see. Your agility is getting on the higher side. I'm just seeing if anyone else is near caps other than me and my strength, and no one's even close. I have eclipsed Maria in agility.
My agility is
Well,
near cap.
I did say that. I said that your agility was getting near cap, but then everyone else is not even close.
And I do think that the reason my agility is so high is because of using shields for so long, because I remember reading that increases your agility gain, because I think evading attacks causes your agility to go up faster.
Okay. Here, you know what? Look. This guy's dying a lot. Maybe look, he could be tough boy.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Honestly, that's what I did in my game. In my game, he had the Masamune, the Excalibur, and then the full Genji set. I was just like, you're just the Gilgamesh of this run.
Oh, he had the Excalibur?
If only.
Oh, way to not level your spear.
But I got a strength up. I thought you'd be proud.
I am proud of that. I don't feel discouraged.
You're like, I am proud, but I can be proud and disappointed at the same time.
That defense was
Also-
meaningless.
He did get one shot, despite just putting 2 pieces of Genji armor on him.
Yeah, I eat that. I eat that too. I'm fine. We good. We Gucci.
Yeah, those Dark Riders are no joke.
It's fine. See? Everything is A-okay. I'm just gonna cough up all of my blood now.
Level 10 spears.
Are you?
It's so close.
Alright, so now, yeah, just straightforward, follow the path. I don't think so, but did Devil Wolves have mana?
I doubt it.
There's your spear
Aha!
level up. Oh, Leon got another X of magic defense. Do these guys
Well,
have mana?
The Beast Demons certainly have MP. So me and Maria could each single target one of them to just drain the most. And yes, you can multi-target Ultima just like you can any other attack spell, but it does divide the damage unfavorably.
Yeah, so in my experience, it's just better to single target it.
It's like theoretically, if you were fighting a large number of very weak enemies, then it's good as AoE, but nothing in here is weak enough for that to be worth it.
See if you can't suck out anymore. You could not suck out anymore. I was gonna have Maria swing. She was about to cast hands. Fight over. New boss fight. Oh, it's Astaroth.
Squirm!
Oh, he didn't die. There it goes. Hit points and stamina and spider silk and a ribbon. Ribbon number 3. And I don't want it. So, victory.
Matthias, we're here to kill the Emperor because we killed him and then he came back from hell more powerful.
You know, that old chestnut.
Yeah. Hell could not contain his pure evil.
Oh, well, this just brings me over here. Perfect. Ambushed! Ow. That's fine. Leon will be fine. He's scrappy. He's got defense now, theoretically. Take it easy, Matthias. All right. This looks very straightforward. Oh, there's a chest right there. How did I not see that?
You were gonna walk right past it.
I really was. Oh, you're definitely gonna kill that. Hopefully Leon doesn't kill her. Don't crit. Don't
He's
double
killing
crit! Rude. Hey, Sage's Wisdom. Just taking another quick peek because I was like, how did I not see that?
That might be all the treasures. You can check the map just to see.
Yeah.
Because I think we're getting pretty much to the end here.
Is this the final dungeon?
Yes. That's why everything in here is dropping ribbons and stuff. Like
Man,
we
Dylan's
had,
like, save. Fine, I'll save it just for you.
we had 4 dungeons to get through, and this was the 4th one because you had the Cyclone, and then Castle Palamecia, and then the Jade Passage, and now this Pandemonium.
And I feel like we have a pretty well-rounded group in Leon. Look, that's a spell. That means they have mono, right?
Yeah, apparently they do.
And no pandas, you feel like too. Ah, delicious.
That was a pretty good top up.
And she's like, now to use some. Oh man. Crit frenzy. Everyone crit every attack. And I don't think spells can crit, so outlier.
Look,
Oh!
when she
Oh!
casts Ultima, it's very flashy, so...
Scott, you didn't crit your offhand attack. It could have been the full crit battle. But you're just like, he's dead anyway, and you stopped trying.
Yeah. It's hard to crit something that's already been destroyed.
Alright. Into the next portal. 8th floor. We have 2 paths. I see there's a chest to the right and a chest top middle. And they all kind of converge into the same spot. But I think those are the only 2 chests, so. Good night, Tiny! See, there's the offhand crit, finishing an enemy. Oh, they even dropped flame armor. You want some flame armor?
Not really. I'm not a big fan of wearing flarmor.
You don't like the flarmor?
Nope.
More Hellfire. They really are upselling this Hellfire. Ah, so many ambushes. Well, you are in hell. But in hell, could you do this? An acid vial.
Lovely. Yeah,
That's a room.
it sure is.
Okay.
It's just like that floor in the Sky Castle in Final Fantasy 1.
Oh.
But yeah, you can just find like boss monsters here, and again, they can drop some interesting things for what it's worth.
You know what? Cast Ultima on him. Give him the beams. Ah, didn't even feel it. Just a random bonus behemoth. Oh, a new twist headband!
See, that's what I meant, is they have that whole set, the Power Armlet, Power Sash, and Twist Headband. They can drop all of those.
Man, I can make you... Oh, I can give him evasion!
You'll have 1%.
Alright, I won't. Oh. This feels like the business floor.
Yep.
Alright, well. Let's, in a moment, give him the business.
Well, we can get some last minute MP off of these guys just to top up. It's like if Maria and I each target a bomb, and then Guy and Leon kill the Gigas, that might work.
You are full of mana.
Perfect.
She is full of mana. Not enough MP to self-destruct. Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Alright. Her Ultima is not going to get to 11 before the end of the game, sadly.
How close was it?
Like a third of the way, maybe.
Not great. Yeah, it takes a lot. That's why I was like, hey, just up the magic level gain, because once you get past like 8, it takes forever.
Yeah, considering that that was double time, yeah, that was definitely the move. As much as it makes me feel a little bad.
And consider, it can go up to 16. Can you imagine trying to get even one spell up to level 16?
That would be awful.
You would have to grind.
You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat. The Lord Master of Hell! Well, time to defeat the Lord Master of Hell and stuff.
So here's where it might be a good idea to actually have me take off my weapons just to get maximum accuracy for buffing.
Just like, I'm throwing it all on the ground. And I leveled up this Ultima for this fight. I have to have her cast Ultima.
Might as well.
Alright, it's a start. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. That's actually good.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna heal. I'm just gonna rinse and repeat.
Well, you probably don't want to have Leon spam Masamune, because again,
No.
it doesn't stack, it's just a chance of maybe getting better accuracy.
Well, he got better accuracy, maybe. You don't know. Holy guacamole!
Yeah, so that's the thing about this fight, is that I don't know if you noticed, he also drains with his attack.
Yes.
So he not only did a boatload of damage, he also healed like all the damage that we did.
Don't worry, I'll do it back.
Okay, that's fine, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like whenever he casts spells, it's actually like the least threatening thing he does, because that physical attack is just out of control.
Let's see. Is this the Final Fantasy that has the blood sword? I don't think there was a blood sword in this game. Also, where was Excalibur? If this is the end, we never got that. Also,
You already have it.
Do I have Excalibur?
Yeah, you got it from Diced.
Oh. Whatever.
You even had Rickard using it for a while.
Is this game smart enough to allow me to do this? It is. Alright.
So now we have to rebuff you though.
Yeah.
Which honestly, maybe having her do the single target haste for maximum potential here.
How much do the high potions heal for?
I don't remember. I don't think it's a ton. Like, maybe 500? Maybe?
He didn't do a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna have him do that just to see what it's like.
Got elixirs, man.
No, I need those for the next boss.
No.
It was 500.
I was correct.
You keep on keeping on there. You do some healing about it. Alright.
Yeah, super okay with that.
Quick, use Hellfire. It's the last thing you'd expect.
You know what? I think you totally should. Just because the game keeps throwing them at you. Like, let's see what one of them can do.
Has the same effect as fire.
Yeah, I don't know what level it casts it at, but I presume it's a high level.
Well, I'll try
Also, it does
it.
seem to be like the weapons where it's casting the AoE version, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we
There
won't.
we go. Didn't even get to do it.
Just need a guy to flex on him a little bit.
Yeah, honestly though, this boss fight can be really stupid if he chooses to keep spamming his physical attack and not his spells. I'm sure you can see how that goes very poorly.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you, not once but twice. Now I have to go and conquer Super Hell. Who are you? Me, Guy. Guy speak beaver. It's done. Now let's get out of here. And just like that, you can just walk out of hell anytime you want.
Yep.
I'm glad Leon has the decency to step aside. Oh, it's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all of my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Kashwan and Finn, we'll build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we'll create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have you all to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Well?
Yeah.
Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You put me out of a job. Guess I'll just have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. Can we just, like, stab him just immediately?
Like, suddenly it just becomes a very grave mood.
You sure showed him, Firion. You're every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at pirating... What? That not sit well with you, Maria? Looks like your next battle's already begun, Firion. Okay, bye. You did it. I'm sure my dad's happy for you, too, up there in the clouds. Or under that one boulder.
Oh, that's messed up.
I'm gonna be working here, serving the princess. That's what I do whatever I can to help out. She's being haunted. Let's now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Bring out the Necronomicon. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all, and yet you keep throwing them at me. And away they go. War finally over. Yes.
Some top tier dialogue.
We can all live in peace again, together.
Except
Right,
for
Leo?
that a-hole.
Right, other guy? There can be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go, Firion, stop him. Stab him.
No.
Maria, Leon is right. He's a dick. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we'll meet again in the sequel. Final Fantasy 2. Man, look at all those
And
dead
they
people.
all come back as zombies and become the new villains.
I see dead people. Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. And Guy continues to third wheel for the rest of his days. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace has returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those better days would fade. Or those bitter days would fade. It wasn't better then. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world.
Farion, Maria, some other guys.
And the rest. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Oh, and as we travel through space together, we hit end credits. So we've only gone and done it yet again. Which means that we are 2 Final Fantasies through our 10 Final Fantasy adventure. Which means that on Friday, we get to begin Final Fantasy 3.
Yep. Which is where they finally introduced the job system, even if it's a very basic and rudimentary one.
Look, you gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
Alright. Skip. Save completed, save data. Put it right there. And an achievement, War's End. Alright. So there it is. Final Fantasy 2. I hope everybody enjoyed the playthrough. And next time on Friday, we will start 3. So I hope everyone's looking forward to it. I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.